Good one there to enjoy some football from Nigeria. The Academy Warriors there. Good one. Welcome you on 360 Sport. I am Adeni Ajishafe. We just have to look at stories, top stories trending this hour in the world of sport. Well, Nigeria and Ghana, that particular playoff, World Cup playoff for FIFA 2022 will be coming up, and it will be on 25th of this same March, and you just have to play that game, either they like it or not. It's a big rivalry between the two West African countries, whereby Bayera Stadium to host Ghana versus Nigeria. FIFA has finally agreed that that particular stadium will be hosting Ghana versus Nigeria in an away match for Nigerian Super Eagles. Nigerian Super Eagles will be playing that game in the first leg away to Ghana in Bayera Stadium. Formerly, it was supposed to be at the Cape Coast Stadium, but that particular stadium was not ready. Now they have to pick another stadium, which is in Kumasi, where they will be facing Nigeria. Well, Ghana right now, they've also released 27-man list of players that will be prosecuting that game against Nigeria. Nigeria are battle ready. Coach Augustine Guavon says that the entire squad are ready. They will make sure they qualify. Well, joining me to talk sport this hour is Abdullahi Kabir. Good to have you, Kabir.
Great to be here.
Now, looking at this particular story, Nigeria and Ghana, or Ghana-Nigeria, first leg 25th, second leg 29th. 25th will be in Kumasi now, no longer in Cape Coast, because of the fact that that particular Cape Coast stadium wasn't ready, so they have to shift it, and FIFA has given a one-match approval to that particular stadium called Bayera Stadium in Kumasi. Nigerian Super Eagles are raring to go. They want to win. They want to make statement. And from the way it is, some Nigerians are saying, okay, anywhere they take it to, we are ready. We want to do this.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's the spirit. Like, wherever the stadium is, we can go there and perform on the night. Obviously, it's the first leg. We're going to their home stadium or their hometown, their fans. So we shouldn't be intimidated. We don't have to go all out attack. Maybe we can defend a bit, like not make sure we don't concede. Maybe try to hit them on the counter attack. At least when they come to our own stadium, we'll have that home advantage and everything. Well, I think I'm confident. Ghana, like, given how they performed in the AFCON, they went out in the group stage. I'm not really intimidated by Ghana anymore. This is not the old Ghana of SEN and Asamoah Gyan and all of them. This current Ghanaian team, they're not as good as us. Like, see,
what if they pick up? What if they just decide to, like, okay, we know we didn't perform well at the Nations Cup, and this is our chance to console our fans, the Ghanaians. Why don't we perform better? Because right now, from the way it is, it's just as if they are trying to, like, they waited. In fact, they at least just came out. That was on Wednesday, the list, and Nigerian Super Eagles released theirs. Although that's not the issue, but the main thing right now is that the Ghanaians, if you look at them, they are like wounded lion. They could actually come back to bite.
Yeah, that's true. Ghana always, like, as a footballing nation, Ghana are always up there in Africa at least. But, like, if you look man for man in our squad, like, if you compare it to Ghanaian
so you
squad,
believe we can
I think we're ahead of them. Yeah, I think we can outshine them. Like, even the teams that our players play for, like, our players play for top teams in Europe. Like, how many Ghanaian players are there anymore? Like, the current generation, there are not many that play for top teams. So I feel like talent-wise and squad-wise.
But at times, you see a team that is so talented, so squad up, you understand. But when it comes to winning, you just turn around. Although I'm not saying we are going to do, we are going to win. I believe that, but we should not underrate Ghana.
That's true, Sha. Just like Tunisia, maybe we underestimated them.
That was what happened.
Exactly.
We underrated them. We believe they're going to, because Tunisia struggled to get to play against us. It's not as if they were outstanding.
Yeah, and even after they removed us, they lost their next match. So it's not like they're a top team. But yeah, plus we had a red card. But yeah, still, we had a red
just
card.
At least you're looking for one way or the other to push the blame to.
Yeah, but still, yeah, I feel like Ghana, if the coach, like, look, we've learned, the new manager actually, obviously, is no longer Austin Ogovon, is the...
No, it's still, Ganoro.
Ganoro, yeah, that's his name. So it's still him. Obviously, they've learned from that experience, so they will go there now and deliver against Ghana. I believe so. Yeah, Ghana, I'm not scared of Ghana. Maybe it was
hopefully let's hope
Senegal. That's a different story. But Ghana, nah.
Let's hope that it could be a blessing in disguise for Super Eagles because at times, now that they have to shift to Kumasi, maybe Kumasi will actually favor Super Eagles as they prosecute that game. 25th, 29th will be the day. Those days, we just have to up our game, Nigeria and Super Eagles. Well, as it is, that team released by Coach Augustine Guavon will be prone down, but the players that will be given the opportunity will be able to justify that by qualifying Nigeria for Qatar. We want to be at the World Cup, November, December. That's the time. Nigerians just have to be there at the expense of Ghana. If everything goes well, we believe that we can scoop this. Ghana will be playing Nigeria at the Babayara Stadium. By the second leg will be coming up at the MK Abiola Stadium here in Abuja, where we'll be facing them. That's the story coming from that angle of football. Let's talk about another story now. This time around, we look at fixtures that will be coming up in the English Premier League. Everton will be hosting Newcastle United. And this is a particular game I want to see Eddie Bowie and Everton man, Lampard. What will happen between Lampard and Eddie tonight?
That's a battle, relegation battle, because both teams are struggling at the moment. Even though Newcastle, they've been having a good run of form, they lost at the weekend. But yeah, and Everton, oh my God, Everton, since Lampard took over, it's like they've gotten worse and worse. So
I think from the way I see, is it that Lampard maybe he should just be a coach? I'm not condemning him. I'm just trying to say why they went so, he has coached at this. It was with Chelsea, it didn't work out. Look at this so far since he became a coach. It's not been working for him. And look at Gerrard. Gerrard went to Rangers. It worked out. Now in Aston Villa, he's trying to change things and all that. At times, you just see some players that turns coach. It doesn't just work out. And you see some, it worked out.
Yeah. I don't know, like Chelsea, the thing with Chelsea is like maybe the owner, he doesn't really have patience with managers. Like once you don't deliver
to test run,
exactly, test run, you're gone. Like you don't deliver first season, you're gone.
Okay, now what about Everton?
So at Everton, even the previous manager was struggling. Obviously, they brought the previous manager in.
Since Moyes left.
Yeah, since Moyes left, exactly.
It has been just like the way Ferguson left Man U, Arsenal, Wenger left. It has been a roller coaster of not successful.
Honestly, so Lampard coming in, it was a difficult club to handle. Even him, he's not an experienced manager, especially fighting relegation. He doesn't have that experience. He's used to coaching. Is it Derby? From Derby, he went to Chelsea. So like you said, it's a very difficult job to go into. So I'll give him that as a young manager. Maybe if he gets more experience after some years, then I'll judge him. But I still think maybe he needs some time. Maybe in the summer, if they can make some new signings. But this game, like this is the must-win match, I feel, for Everton and Lampard, because the form they've been on terrible form. Even Newcastle, they've been on relatively good form. So it's actually a tough match between those two teams. Like, it's hard to call a winner. There's no like outright favorite. Okay, Everton will win this, Newcastle will win this. It will be a tough match between two teams trying to avoid relegation.
Do you see Everton winning tonight?
It's a tough match, like given their form, maybe 2-2 draw. I feel like it will be a draw. Yeah.
Because I look at Newcastle, they believe they will be coming with the mindset that at least let's get a draw if we cannot win. We don't want to lose. We want to up our game.
Honestly, they've been on better form than Everton, so that's why.
I've seen Newcastle, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Those 5 clubs so far this season have been very outstanding.
Yeah.
Although Newcastle didn't really pitch well, but later they began to get the momentum. It's as if when they had money, they got gingered, right?
Honestly, man, the boost, like after the new owners came in and they said that these particular owners, they are probably richer than all the owners in the EPL combined ever, like even higher PSG, Man City. So if they can do well to survive this season, in the summer they can go splash the cash. Who knows? Maybe in a few years Newcastle will be lifting the league title, or they will be qualified for Champions League, because with the investments they have, unless maybe there will be regulations like they did to Chelsea now with Abramovich, unless something like that, FFP, financial fair play. Otherwise, like Newcastle should really pick up. Yeah, EPL is very competitive this season. Like you said, Wolverhampton, they're doing very well. West Ham, they're doing very well as well. So some of these teams that you think they're mid-table, maybe relegation, they're really doing well.
Now we've been looking at the match tonight between Everton and Newcastle United. Well, let's see if Goodison Park will stay packed, or they will be beaten by St. James Park team. Actually, it's going to be a big match between those two clubs. Now, let's move away to talk about the Europa League fixtures that will be coming up. At least we expect a lot of matches over there in Europe. Let's look at them one by one. Bayer Leverkusen, that will be against Atalanta. Red Star Belgrade hosts Rangers. That will be a match that you want to see. Joe Aribo, Balogun, they are there. Galatasaray against Barcelona after playing the first leg in a 0-0 away to Barcelona. But this time around, they are home in Turkey. Can Galatasaray defeat Barcelona? It is very possible. Sporting Braga, they travel away to Monaco. Eintracht Frankfurt, Real Betis, Lyon, FC Porto, a big match to watch there. West Ham United, they will be at home against Sevilla. Sevilla, the team that knows how to win Europa, well, they'll be playing against West Ham over there in London. But let's take it maybe 2 by 2. Bayer Leverkusen, Atalanta, Red Star Belgrade, Rangers.
Bayer Leverkusen, Atalanta. I feel like Atalanta will have too much for Bayer Leverkusen. Given how the first leg went, I think Atalanta should beat them. And Rangers, Red Star Belgrade, I feel like Rangers will beat them as well. Obviously, given how the first leg went, they beat them there convincingly. So Rangers should have too much for Red Star Belgrade and really that top team.
Okay, now you're looking at Rangers winning, right?
Yeah, Rangers winning, yeah. I think given how the first leg went, I think they should win this match.
Galatasaray, Barcelona is a match that people are really talking about because Barcelona, surprisingly, they play goalless at home last time they play, and now they'll be playing away to Galatasaray. Do you see Gala winning this game?
Yeah, Javi came out and said that this game is like a final because they have to win it. If they don't win this match, they're out of the competition. So given how they're unlikely to win La Liga this season, they're already out of the cup. So this might be their only chance of winning a trophy this season. Obviously, they've never won it before. So I think Barcelona they should win this match because they won in the weekend 4-0, so they have that form to carry on to this match.
To push them to succeed.
Yeah, I think they should beat Galatasaray in Turkey.
Well, we wait to see if Galatasaray will actually agree with Barcelona because right now they too be sport to action. If they could play a draw away, what stops them from winning at home? True. That could be the mentality if Galatasaray to really make statement. Monaco in France, the municipality of Monaco, they'll be hosting Sporting Braga of Portugal. That game will be a big one too. Eintracht Frankfurt, Real Betis. Real Betis, well, they are really also making statement. First leg going the way they want it. But Eintracht Frankfurt, German team, you never can tell. They can just surprise you. But let's look at Lyon FC Porto.
Yeah, Lyon FC Porto, that's a big match. Obviously, two teams are on a similar level. I think Porto won the first leg, if I remember correctly. So FC Porto should fancy themselves maybe going to France, even how maybe they've seen their fellow Portuguese team Benfica causing an upset against Ajax.
So they too will be motivated.
Yeah, they'll be motivated to push themselves to reach the quarterfinal. So I think Porto might be slight favorites there.
Sevilla, West Ham?
Sevilla, West Ham. Sevilla won the first leg, and you know how Sevilla are in this competition.
They are the king.
They are the kings of this competition, honestly. So I feel like they should beat West or draw. Maybe they don't have to win. If they can pack the bus, draw, maybe hit them on the counter attack, a draw will be enough for them to reach the quarterfinals.
But what if? Because I look at West Ham since Moyes took over, he has really done a yeoman's job there with that club. Who knows? Maybe he might just turn things around because nobody expected Villarreal to do that against Juventus in that game. First leg ended 1-0 draw, and now Villarreal turned tables around over there in the city of Turin. They defeated Juventus. So West Ham could actually be like, okay, yeah, we know you are the king of Europa League, but we too we want to.
Yeah,
we want to be among the top clubs here in this cup. Nobody's giving it to us. Everybody's tilting or tending towards Sevilla. But we want to make a statement that we can win this. And whereas with the entire squad can just do business.
Yeah, West Ham are a top team, man. They have some very good players. Rice, Declan Rice, Antonio, Gerard Bowen is having a very good season. They're Ukrainian, Yarmolenko.
Yarmolenko has been good at least.
He even cried. He was in tears. He was very emotional.
I remember the last time they played against Arsenal, the support he got from the fans. He was even shedding tears despite what is happening.
When he scored, the whole team, they gathered around him. He was shedding tears because of obviously the situation in Ukraine. That's his home country. But yeah, West Ham, you can never rule them out. They have some top players in their team. So it will be a very tough game to see. But I feel like Sevilla, given their experience in this competition, is in their DNA, just like Real Madrid. It's in their DNA.
They have the DNA of winning Europa.
Winning Europa.
So
honestly,
from the way it is, you're already looking at the DNA might just be open again
I'm telling you,
for them to win.
Football heritage or something they call it.
It should be there.
Yeah, that history, it will push them.
I just wish the West Ham can turn that DNA around and say, okay, it's ours now. Let's drop these guys. It's very, very
possible. You never
possible.
know. It's very possible. Yeah, very possible. West Ham are having a good season this season. At some point, they were thinking they will make Champions League even top 4. Well, at this point, I doubt it. Maybe mid-table, you finish 7th, 8th. But yeah, West Ham are a good team. Yeah.
Now we'll be looking at the Europa League so far, all the matches that will be coming up there. Good one for all the teams that will be playing. Hopefully, let's see who will qualify tonight. Barcelona, Galatasaray. It's a do-or-die game now because Barcelona played goalless in the first leg over there at Nou Camp, and they just have to fight hard for them to make it. If not, who knows, maybe Galatasaray must just be the one to scoop it. For Sevilla, West Ham, another fingers crossed there. Looking at all these games in Europa League, and quickly, we just have to talk about all these games coming up. Everton, Newcastle will also be coming up. Nigerian Super Eagles, they will be playing against Ghana away on 25th of March at Babayara Stadium in Kumasi. Nigerian Super Eagles are saying we are ready. We want to go to the World Cup. We want to win for Nigerians. We want to make them happy and at least consolidate on the fact that Nations Cup, we were a bit complacent against Tunisia, but this time around, we want to go to the World Cup and also make a big statement there. Good one. We've been looking at all these stories in the world of sport. Now let's go to another story trending this time around. It has to do with some transfer gossips, where West Ham United, a team that has been at least in scintillating form in the EPL right now, are looking at a player called Alexander Lacazette, who plays for Arsenal. He plays for Arsenal, and his transfer the deal will be ending with Arsenal at the end of the season. So they want to quickly take advantage of this 30-year-old French striker for him to join them over there in London. Well, the same London, he will just be shifting base from Arsenal to West Ham.
Maybe you just take a taxi to West Ham. You won't stress him much. He doesn't have to change his accommodation.
He'll be living in London, the north to the west.
Exactly. Just take a bus or taxi, drop you off at West Ham. But yeah, like I said, he's a good player. I still think he has a lot to offer. Obviously, Arsenal, since Aubameyang left, he's the only senior striker they have. The rest of them are just young players there. So I don't get the wisdom of letting him go. They've already let Aubameyang go, Lacazette go.
They need an experienced player
exactly,
in their park.
They need an experienced striker there, so I don't see why they want to let him go to West Ham.
But I think maybe the player himself, because that was the news that came out that Atletico de Madrid really wants to get Lacazette, but it has been working out. They've been on that trail of that man. Yeah. But now for West Ham, you could see that, okay, to some extent, if you know, the body language of Arsenal, it's not as if they really Lacazette is not that player they're really keen about. So he to understand that language, and he might just want to leave.
Yeah, if they can, who knows? Maybe they might do a swap deal with Atletico Madrid. You see João Felix there.
Should move over.
Exactly, ship him over there, send Lacazette there, because Lacazette is not really a top striker. He's a good player. He can do stuff, assist, hold up play, but he's not really someone that will score 30, 25 goals a season. So if they can get somebody in, maybe just let Lacazette go to West Ham. He might, a smaller club there, he might have something to offer there, maybe more than Arsenal. So he doesn't have to pack his bags, just take a taxi to West Ham. No need to stress yourself. It's still London, between London, yeah.
So hopefully maybe that can happen. If it happens, well, I just hope that it won't be the same players who come and bury Arsenal when they meet.
You never know.
It's always like that.
That's true, that's true.
That's football. We've been looking at stories trending. Now let's look at another one trending. Ajax, where there's a player there they call Sebastian Haller, who is from Côte d'Ivoire. But right now, the club, Ajax, the agents have actually demanded that £29.4 million from Inter Milan. Inter Milan wants to get this player. They want to sign the player from Ajax, but you just have to cough out a whopping £29.4 million. You can just call it £30 million for Haller.
Yeah, for that amount, I think Inter Milan should go for him. Like, that's £30 million for somebody like Haller after the season he has had, like Champions League, top scorer in the group stages, even though Lewandowski has overtaken him now, but the season he has had, he has proven himself, even though it didn't work out for him when he was in England, in West Ham. But if Inter Milan can get somebody like that, obviously Lukaku has gone to Chelsea, Edin Dzeko is old, so they might be looking to replace him. I think this is a good buy for the price.
They know what they want by actually looking at this young man, because if they can't get Holla straight down to San Siro to play for the Nerazzurris, as they are called, that would be a good one. At least you should be able to give them the chance that, okay, we have a top striker who's still very young, and we also have someone who has been there, has moved around, and coming to Inter Milan might just be giving them that opportunity of having a top striker.
Honestly, I feel like that should be a good deal for them if they can get him on board. Yeah, Dzeko is very old. They have, what's his name, Martinez there,
Lautaro is not. It's possible that Lautaro could leave.
Yeah, he could
because
leave. Because
he has been outstanding for them. We know that.
Yeah.
But from the way it is possible that Lautaro might just move, and news coming that it could be Man City, but now that Man City actually tilted towards Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is coming, and so if Haaland comes, although maybe they want to make it two outright striker by getting Haaland and Martinez, that would be fantastic.
Oh, would that be too much?
It will be too much. It will be too much.
Their greed is too much.
They want to they need, like we were saying in the morning. If you remember in the morning when we were talking about Liverpool and Man City, about how Liverpool can boast of Mane, Salah, and in fact Firmino and all of them, Diogo Jota. Now, if you think of Man City, almost all the players they don't have an outright striker.
Yeah,
they are all playing as a team.
Gabriel Jesus sometimes plays on the wing. Yeah.
So imagine now if Haaland is coming and they also have Lautaro at the front.
Wow, that would be too much.
That's what I'm saying.
Then. Yeah. I don't know. They just want to win everything and dominate everything.
But the Champions League have been eluding them.
Yeah, it has. And this season, I don't know. I'm still thinking, can they win it?
You picked them.
I picked them because I feel like they're a very good team. They're probably one of the best teams. So without the striker, like that's my only doubt with them. Like they don't have an out-and-out striker. Some matches you can't just rely on Foden, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, passing.
Sterling,
you need somebody in the box, striker that will put goals in. So I don't know. Man City, we'll see, Sha. But Hala, I hope he goes to Inter Milan. I like him. I think he's a good striker.
He's a good striker. He has been fantastic for Ajax since he moved on.
Cote d'Ivoire international.
Yes, it shows that he's a player that, despite at times you see some player, they use their maybe physique to. They play with their physique. Yeah. But despite his handsomeness, he's still struggling and working hard to play good football, just like Ronaldo. Ronaldo doesn't. If he were to be some players, they would be like, "Oh, I'm the." The way they were playing with so much.
Be like diva or.
It's the way Pogba play. Pogba play football with so much swag and all that. But these guys still go out there and do their business, not minding if I'm flamboyant or not. They just want to do their business. You look at Pogba, you look at Neymar, they play like kind of flamboyant. I'm the fine boy of this team. I'm the fashionable person. But yet, you look at Holla, you look at Ronaldo, you look at Memphis Depay, all coming out, do their thing, play their good football. When Beckham was playing football, despite all contracts of deals coming here and there, different companies running after him to sign, being the ladies man, all that. He was still doing well for Manchester United. He did well for England. He did well for Real Madrid and all that.
Yeah, they shouldn't. I don't know, footballers. They should really let the celebrity status
to enter.
Exactly. To
look at Messi and
professional. Ronaldo. Exactly. Ronaldo, especially, is a perfect example. Even though Ronaldo is more of a celebrity than Messi, you say Messi is more like quiet,
footballer.
Outside football, he's a very quiet, private life. Ronaldo, but despite that, very professional.
Still so focused.
Like the way they talk about him, his teammates, people who have worked with him, say his training, his focus, very driven.
Was it like one of the ex-players of Man United? Was it Luis Saha or one of the players that mentioned that each time, or Evra or thereabout, I can't remember one of them that says that each time he wants, it was Tevez, Carlos Tevez, he wanted to catch him training, but each time he wants to get to the training before him. But when he gets there, he's always there before. Honestly, all of them.
His own level of dedication and professionalism is on a different level. Like even his diet, like there's no surprise that at 37,
no tattoo, nothing.
No tattoo, even his diet, very strict, like healthy diet. There's no surprise at 37. Like most of his mates are probably long retired or forgotten about them, but he's still playing at the highest level up to 15 years in a row. that's something commendable, honestly.
Good one there. We'll just take our last story quickly. PSG, they've contacted Tottenham Hotspur manager, talking about Antonio Conte. That will be our last straw there. Manager Antonio Conte, PSG are eyeing him, and they want to get him. That is if they do away with Pochettino.
Yeah, to the PSG, man, I don't know. There's no longevity in that club, like continuation. Like they just bring in managers, let them go. Antonio Conte.
They were looking at Zidane now.
Zidane, Conte. So it's a bit, maybe Pochettino might leave at the end of the season. Conte maybe he's not too happy at Spurs. He wants to go to a club who have like resources to back him up, to get players that he wants. So I think PSG, who knows, it might be a good move for him, even though their ultimate goal is to win the Champions League. And Conte, he has never won it in his career. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe it might be a good deal for him to go there to Paris and see how it goes.
Good one coming from Abdullahi Kabiru there, who has been doing a wonderful job analyzing all the sporting stories I've taken so far. Well, we have to go now. 360 Sport on Trust TV. This is Adeni Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.